Hello and welcome back everyone to Fallout 3, where we finally get the thing to capture like it should be. Hopefully, if we're really lucky, crossing our fingers, we might be able to get this sucker done tonight. Actually, I need to double check on one other thing. No, I think I'm pretty sure I sent it. Never mind. Alright, continue. Got two more things that I want to do on the checklist, and one of them is finishing what we started last time. Right. Actually, describe Peabody.
For Elder Lions.
That doesn't help me.
Hail. Need something, friend?
I need someone that can give me directions. Actually, you might be able to help.
I'm sure you'll understand that there's far too much to be done right now. I have no time for chatting.
No, you're not going to be helpful.
You honor us with your presence here. Project Purity is as good as ours.
You honor us with your presence here.
I'm looking for somebody that can give me some gear. Anybody. Help me help you.
Something, friend?
Hail.
Yeah, fun. The big boy's being lifted over. Whoops. Easy, guys. You're clipping the building.
Our steps must be measured.
There you go.
Project Purity is as good as ours.
Not worried about the project right now. I'm worried about being armed. Improperly so. Is there somebody I can talk to in this place that will give me weapons? Because I really have been craving one of my good weapons for this character build. I'm planning on not leaving until I have one. Because I guarantee you the Brotherhood has them.
There is reason to be cautious here.
How about down here? No, that's Capital Wasteland. Yeah, everybody else is just standing around and clapping. I think we're kind of stuck the way we are, which sucks because I wanted a better weapon to end this with. Alright, done standing around? Nope.
Good luck.
Ugh. Nope, they're just gonna stand here like statues and not be helpful. Fine. Actually, let's see what's behind here really quick.
Be aware.
Hail. For Elder Lions. For Elder Lions.
Not helpful.
Good luck.
Not helpful.
Project Purity is as good as ours.
Not helpful. Order requisition forms. Nope. How about you? Nope.
The air smells dangerous.
Nope. That's exactly what I was looking for. Everybody, I'd like you to meet Power Fist. Power Fist, meet everybody. I'm now officially a Rock'em Sock'em robot. Let's go. I got what I wanted. Guys? You might want to not be underneath its feet. There we go. Cry out loud. Woohoo!
German Chang will fail. China will fall.
Keeping our distance from this guy as he walks, though, a little bit. Yowza.
Obstruction detected. Composition: titanium alloy supplemented by photonic resonance barrier. Probability of mission hindrance: 0%.
Go get him. Ow!
Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged.
Yowza. Everything is propaganda with old world stuff.
Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated. Death is a preferable alternative to communism.
Ow! Like my arm back, thanks. Oh. And a mouse stim packs, great.
Democracy will never be defeated. On the road to freedom.
There we go.
Engaging Chinese invader. Communist target acquired.
Oh wow, back up. Yep. Big flashes and booms.
Communist engaged. Communist engaged.
Ow! Get anywhere near this guy and I'm getting blown to Kingdom Come. Both my arms are broken again.
Alaska's look. Operation is imminent. Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
Propaganda set to kill.
Democracy will never be defeated. Democracy will never be defeated.
Do I have a flamer? I think I have a flamer. No, I don't. Here, taking that.
Death is a preferable alternative to red Chinese victory. Impossible. Significant obstruction detected. Composition: titanium alloy supplemented by enhanced photonic resonance barrier. Established stratagem inadequate. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
And with that, we're in. Ah ha ha ha! Sure, game. Great, how far back did that send us? Okay, to the start of this whole thing. push everyone out of his way. Try this again, from a further distance.
Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory.
Oh.
Impossible.
Where is he going? Where did he go? Ooh. Ow. Where are you going? Somebody thinks they see somebody over there.
Obstruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplemented by photonic resonance barrier. Probability of mission hindrance. 0%. Communism is the very definition of failure.
Wow.
Commencing tactical assessment. Death Red China preferable alternative to communism.
Pretty sure if you ever look up a picture of the phrase weaponized propaganda, you'll find this guy here.
Stand strong, Brotherhood. One more for the Brotherhood.
Alaska's liberation is imminent.
Up my leg. I don't want to lose my other foot. Go on a bit.
I'm here. At your back.
Don't worry, my dude. I always figure you got my back. I'm just more worried about what they're doing to our fronts.
Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory. Impossible.
Hostile incoming.
Where's these hostiles? Where are we going?
We will not fear the Red Menace.
Ooh, glad I didn't get any closer.
Anchorage will be liberated.
One more for the Brotherhood.
Communism is a lie. Communism is the very definition of failure. Obstruction detected. Alaska's liberation is imminent. We'll walk our way alive. German chain will fail. China will fall.
Gotta hit me. More than that. Oh, they gotcha. Take those.
Engaging Red Chinese aggressors.
Microfusion cell. Alright. My dude, do you want to move? No, yes, maybe. There we go.
Communists detected on American
I got your finger.
soil. Lethal force engaged.
No more games.
Squirrel on a stick. Making sure my arms aren't breaking.
Communist engaged.
Actually, while they're doing that, I'm going to go over here so to do something important for myself. Somebody needs drinky
You
drinkies.
have something to say?
No, 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 no. I wasn't talking to you. Let's go.
And I shall follow.
I'm talking to the water.
Detected. Composition.
The water tells me secrets, like how to heal myself.
Enhanced photonic resonance barrier. Established stratagem. Inadequate. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
My radiation levels have increased. Don't worry, I'll deal with them in a moment. Because radiation gives me great power. Right away. And again. There we go. So you're what blew me up last time.
Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory. Impossible.
In we go. All right. Come here. Accurate. There's a chimp high on caffeine. Okay. That seems to be all of them. Is there a water source or something back here? Much as I don't want to keep putting myself through rads, I have to do something about my hit points right here. Ah, here we go. The always available but high radiation option of dirty water. Also takes a while because you have to keep taking sips. At the same time, if I get enough radiation, I actually heal my limbs back. So, worth, kinda. There we go. All right, now we can keep going.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this.
I'm going to enjoy killing you.
You're in over your head, I'm afraid. But this is the path you choose for yourself. Tell your father I said hello.
Tell him for me.
Well, that takes care of that. By now, the Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition is left outside. Let's get this room secured.
While we're at it, taking your stuff.
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Lyons. I'm in the control room.
We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know? So, what should we do? Draw straws?
Fox can start the purifier.
If that's how you want to do this, fine. But be quick about it.
This is a dire predicament. What shall we do?
Fox, I need you to start the purifier. The code is 1216.
Ah, of course. My immunity to radiation makes me a far better candidate for surviving in there. I would say that your destiny lies within that chamber, but you have already altered mine. The least I can do is return the favor, cycle the airlock, and we'll put an end to this.
If you're still there, the purifier needs to be activated now. You don't have much time left.
1 6 6, my dude, 6.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. It was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer was faced with that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. But the child refused to follow the father's selfless example, instead allowing a true hero to venture into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the Lone Wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
We've got people down here. You, check that equipment. Getting more field reports. The Enclave is retreating. We have a location isn't going to help at all. We have
You mean comatose? After all this, to be left in a state like that? Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine, you're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered.
Where's Sarah? Is she okay?
Yes, yes. She's fine. Oh, she will be. I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. You've been through enough.
What happened? How did I get here?
Please, relax. Everything is fine. You were brought back to the Citadel after some sort of energy spike in the purifier. You and Sarah were both knocked unconscious. Quite a bit has happened since then.
About the purifier, did it work?
Indeed it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you.
Did we win? Did we beat the Enclave?
Yes, we most certainly did. After securing the purifier, our forces were sent to deal with the Enclave in full. The Pride and Liberty Prime made short work of their base of operations and have since been cleaning up pockets of resistance.
How long was I out?
Just about 2 weeks. Don't worry, we've been taking good care of you.
So what happens now?
Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away. The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the Purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us.
Is there any way I can help?
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. Before you do anything else,
Progression in
please
2
speak
weeks.
with
Woo!
Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal, but the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
Oh man, almost level 17. Ooh, actually we'll be past 16, okay. Where's Sarah? Is she okay?
She's right here. Unresponsive, but stable. To see that you've recovered gives me hope.
to go now?
Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
Tag. Perk allows you to select a fourth skill to be a tag skill, which instantly raises it by 15 points. Ooh. Action Boy. With Action Boy perk, you gain additional 25 action points to use in VATS. Ooh. That could be nice too. Fast metabolism, what helps with stim packs. Tempted by the here and now. Because we could instantly gain level 17. And we're getting to that point. You know what? Yeah. Help of my gun stuff. And there we go. Iron Fist level 3. My fist becomes even more potent.
This unit has activated.
I think that's supposed to be her. Alright.
I patiently await your word. Presence detected. This unit has activated.
Keep your equipment in good condition and keep your head on straight. The Brotherhood
Hail.
will make it through this.
Yo.
Roger that.
Alright. Actually, we're going to not do more stuff with the Brotherhood because I believe it's actually not important. The most important thing we did was finishing that quest that we just did. Again, I was paying half attention, but I thought you just leveled twice in a row. Yeah, I hit the
Need something?
here and now perk, which gave me a second level right away. Which I figured, being as late into the game as we are, an extra level with more points would help. And I gave myself some more damage, so... Spiked Knuckles here, okay, yeah, that's actually the 20 is actually how much it does now, which means it's 26 for my Power Fist is what it's supposed to be doing overall. Cool, cool, cool. So it does actually upgrade the overall damage number on the stat for the weapon itself when you upgrade your unarmed damage. Alright. I have one more thing I want to do before we officially call it Dunsies with Fallout 3.
The Brotherhood.
And hopefully it will be quick. Because this ties into the previous games, and might even tie into future games. So we're in the, as it's known as the, Washington Wasteland in this particular game, and we see that in later games there actually is a bit of greenery starting to grow. What you don't know is that far to the north, near a base that we were near to at one point, there's actually greenery growing out around here. So we're going to head to the closest point we can. Actually, Minefield's not that far away. So yeah, let's head to Minefield and we'll head north of Minefield to get to a place that we want to get to for our last little tidbit of story from Fallout 3. Oh, he didn't follow, huh? Was he just stuck, or is he just not going to follow me anymore? I wonder. Oh well. At least I'll get all solo XPs. There's no official road on the map over this way, but I definitely see a path. Ah! By the way, am I still drugged up? Yes, I'm still drugged up. God, spook the hell out of me. Okay. You want this? You're gonna get it. Little fingers, their ammo, their stim packs, give them to me. What is this thing anyway? Ah, perfect. Classic me, drinking out of the water fountain again. I'm surprised that they treated my radiation, but they didn't treat my addiction. Especially since they had me out for 2 weeks. There we go. It's got a case of the slurps. Alright. We want to try and go that way. Oh, now what? Oh. Big scorpions. Hey there. Really? I just can't win anything on my own lately, apparently. You know what? Let's just find the strongest weapon and stick to it. 26 Power Fist. Well, the strongest one that's not going to kill me when I use it. 28. Without some of the other stuff would have been stronger, but okay. Combat shotgun it is. Try for minefield again. Do you rest the points you spent in unarmed combat, spend them again in weapon skill? No, there's no restatting in this free series ever. I pretty much made myself into a melee fighter, and so far it's done nothing but fuck me over. Which is weird because a lot of the other games, including New Vegas and I think Fallout 4 after this, were perfectly fine in allowing you to be a melee fighter. So I'm not sure what 3's issue is. Put so many points into it, you'd think it'd be more useful. Ooh. I'm stubborn about it because none of the other games have issues about it. It's literally only this one has an issue. Actually, I'm not sure why I'm even going that direction. Ow. Bye-bye. Ah! Come on then, you think you're such tough guys. Oh, it takes so much time because I have to reload too. Which kind of shotgun did he have? Did he have a combat? Yes, he did. I'll take that. There, it's even stronger now. AO is more fun than Fallout uninstall. Thumbs up. We're almost done. This will get uninstalled as soon as I get this last mission done, because I want to get this done. It's an interesting quest, and I want to see what my reaction is to it, but outside of the sound of what the quest is about. Oh, we found this location here. What is it called? MDPL-13 Power Station. The road we're looking for is up ahead yet. Country road, take me home. This isn't it yet. No. Although this does lead us there. The Enclave's radio station is now static. head here. Nope, a little bit more yet. I say we should be almost on top of it, not quite. Although you would think I'd be seeing it by now. Yeah, I should be damn near standing on top of it. Where on earth did this highway go? Guess I'll just have to head this way on my own. Chinese radio beacon found? Something's following me? Oh, hi. Come with 4 glands instead of just 1. Yeesh. I don't want to go all the way back. Let's see what this is. Oh. Hi there. Stand still so I can kill you. Thank you. Do I have any Ada left at all? Nope. Trying to get over here. Actually, I can still see that water tower. I'd be going back there, but I'm not sure where that is now. Yeah, it's quite a ways back already. Oh, what the hell? Nope.
Oh! Oh! Ah!
Fine, we're going back to Minefield if that's the way you're gonna play it. I want to finish this last story. The game's being a pain in the ass about it, but I'm gonna finish it one way or the fucking other. get up to this water plant and re-drink. Wow, even up here? I just keep holding down E and just keep drinking. Oh, I can. Thank God. It took me till the end of the game to realize I can just hold down E. I need to go north. Actually, yeah, it's not a bad point to try and get to. Let's see if we can get to whatever that is. Come to the dark side. For the uninstalling, I assume. Oh, hi. Sit down, son. Take your tasty meats. Yeah, let's keep going to this thing. Oh, this looks friendly. I wonder if they like travelers here. Oh, I'll take that as a no. Oh, Enclave, huh? And you can't hit it worth a darn. Ow. Alright, you guys want to play that game? And what all do you guys have out here? Have everything but rockets, I swear. Rockets and any kind of healing aid. Where are we? I think this would be a marked location or something. Sniper rifle. Oh, hey, a bed. Awesome. No, down. You know, there's such a thing as lying to me. There we go. Combat shotgun. I can fix up my current one. Cool. Wow. At an hour. Like I said, I want to try and get this done. Hopefully, I can get this done quickly now. We're a little more than halfway there. Get on top of this hill and figure out where we're at that point. It keeps sounding like there's something attached to my feet when there isn't. It's really annoying. Oh wow, okay. Giant rat scorpion just runs off like, I'll be back, you jerk. Yeah. Should be almost there. Actually, really quick, didn't we just pick up a sniper rifle too? Yeah. There you go. Double checking. Yeah, it should be like somewhere up in here. This way a bit, and then we can head north through the bridge here. Hello. This looks like it might be the place. Oh yeah. Look at that. Discovered oasis.
Outsider, you have arrived. Please come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting. I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since anyone's visited us, and he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive. If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him.
Just a minute, who are you and what is this place?
I'm sorry. In my excitement, I got ahead of myself. I'm Tree Father Birch, and I have the great fortune of being leader of his people, the Tree Minders. Beyond that gate is our home, Oasis.
Who's waiting for me inside?
Why, he is, of course. If you'll just follow me to the pavilion, all will be explained.
Okay, I'll follow you. Lead on.
Excellent. Please follow me. All will be explained soon.
Yeah, Vixie, our head has been crippled, so we keep getting blurry vision once in a while.
Revel, outsider, for he has chosen you.
So pretty.
Revel, outsider, for he has chosen you.
Yeah, focus. Stop that. Does get very annoying.
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
Never seen any place like this.
No, I suppose you haven't. In fact, few who live outside of Oasis have. Everything you see around you, from the tallest tree to the smallest blade of grass, is a gift from him.
The way you're saying him, I could swear you're referring to a god. Who is it you keep referring to as him?
He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives, and he is the one who guides. No one speaks his name out of reverence for his majesty. Thanks to him, the tree minders have a home.
Why do you call yourselves the tree minders?
We care for this place and keep it safe from those who would seek to exploit it. He gives to us, so we give back to him. It's an arrangement that's worked well for almost 2 decades. We shun technology and embrace nature. That's the life of a tree minder.
Shun technology, so how do you defend yourselves?
The wasteland is a hostile place, and sometimes we're forced to defend ourselves against it. If that means fighting with manufactured weapons, then so be it. Had he not asked to see you, you never would have gotten this close to the gates.
Which brings us to why I'm here, I suppose.
Yes, indeed it does. Sorry, I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to get lost in conversation. As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time.
I'd be honored to meet this person.
Yes, person. To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may begin.
Just a minute, what does this ceremony involve?
It's simple, really. You drink the sap from the basin here in the pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him. I assure you, nothing harmful will happen to you.
Okay, let's begin.
Very good. Take your place in front of the basin, and let's begin.
They seem peaceful enough. Just in case. Just in case. Are you ready? Am I supposed to just drink now?
Drink the sap from the basin.
Look it up. Drink the sap.
We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
I bid you depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine will.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Amen. Soon, you will pass peacefully into sleep, outsider. And when you awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
Amen. Whoop. Did I actually sleep? Did I get some healed? No, of course I didn't get healed. Yeah. Take a drink. Just a moment. Ah. I really do hate that this is going on right now.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony. They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
I've never met a talking tree before.
Neither have I. Well, I mean, I talked to Herbert, but he never really says anything back. Do you, Herbert? He kept growing around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all the time. His name's really Bob. I think it's funny when I call him Herbert, though.
So you're trapped in here inside of this Herbert, I mean Bob thing?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way. See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head, sunk his roots right in there, you know. Well, eventually, he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
How did a tree end up growing out of your head?
It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. Mariposa. We were pretty deep inside and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Yeah. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff.
So the tree miner said you need my help. Let's go. Well, hopefully the troubles will be over. I'm here to help.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. Or we're glad to hear that. Me and Bob. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me?
You want me to murder you?
Oh, no. It wouldn't be murder. You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
How would I be able to kill you? You're a tree.
how to put this. I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some. It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
Fuck you every tree miner's gonna come after me.
Oh, no, don't worry about them. When you decide to go down there, I'll have a little chat with Birch and the rest of the gang. They usually don't understand a word I say, but I'll make them come around.
Why don't you just kill yourself?
Now, how exactly am I supposed to do that? I can barely move anymore. Thanks to Bob, I'm obviously not going to be doing anything for a very long time.
Okay, I'll do it. Look, I don't want to kill you. Can I have some time to think about it? I'm honestly not going to do the last one. I'm not going to demand caps for this. So these are our last three options. How you want to do this? Do it immediately. Can I have time to think about it? Or try to weasel our way out of it, maybe? And I can't help but notice that this chat has gone silent. Hello? Waves. By the way, I should mention, I can't think it. I thought the guy's name was actually Harold. Are you asking me? Yes. Which one do you think we should go with? Sorry, I fell asleep. Yes, do it. Okay.
You will? Oh, you made us so happy. Oh, isn't that right, Bob? Just give me a little time to say goodbye to good old Bob, and then I'll be ready.
Well, goodbye for now then, Herbert, or was it Bob?
No. Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert because I think it's pretty funny. But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold.
Harold. Alright, Harold. Once again to the breach, my friend. Enter the case below and destroy Harold's heart. there a place where I could like rest for a quick hot minute? The Grove, the Camp in the Wasteland. Ah, these are beds.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
He's not God, Birch. His name's Harold.
Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry. You'll soon see things as I do.
Are you aware that Harold wants to die?
Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
Killing him should stop his influence from spreading.
You misinterpret his words, my friend. He wants you to extinguish that which seeks to make him vulnerable. If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire wasteland.
Doesn't anybody care what your god thinks?
Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change.
How can I possibly help?
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist him in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
Revel, outsider. You are
Do we want to do the other
protection.
options, or do we just go ahead and kill him?
Hello, outsider. It's very nice to see you.
Outside of this, outside of that, I'll give you all outsider. Honestly, don't care. Second, let me refocus here, Harold. Sorry, my head injuries.
Look, Herbert, he's back. I told you.
About those tree minders.
No, don't get me started on them. I'm liable to talk about them all.
Did you ever ask one of them to kill you? How do the tree miners handle your other outsiders? Which tree miner do you get along with best? Let's talk about something else. Some quick questions on those caves. You don't actually seem that sad. Why do you want to die?
I've been literally rooted to this spot, thanks to Bob, for maybe 20 or 30 years. I can't even remember anymore. Can you imagine being stuck in one place for that long? Not being able to eat, or to read, or to sleep, or anything? In the meantime, I have these tree minders bothering me every day about things I don't even care about. And I can't stand it anymore!
Hey, life is a gift. Even if it lasts a long time, be glad you have it.
I've tried to stay happy. Really, I have. Bloomseer Poplar thinks I'll live for hundreds of years. Maybe even more. Can you imagine that? Stuck here for centuries? I can't do it. I just want to be alone. Just me and Bob until the end. When I saw you coming towards Oasis, I thought I felt that you'd understand me. I guess.
See me coming? That's not possible.
I'm telling you, it is possible. Or maybe I'm just losing my mind from all this boredom. I swear, if I try real hard, I can see all around me. Like my eyes are in every leaf on every tree. I think it's making Bob kinda jealous. 'Cause he was the first tree in my life, and all that.
How is it that you're causing all these things to grow around you?
It's kinda embarrassing, really. Once a year, Bob decides he's gonna go ahead and start growing these weird pods filled with tiny seeds. Well, all it takes is a good wind and the seeds just fly everywhere. I call them Herbert's seeds. He hates that.
I have some quick questions about those caves.
Yeah, leave it to good old Bob to get me stuck above some caves. Now, my dang feet are cold.
How do I get into the caves?
I think the best way for you to get down there would be to get the key from the one those loonies call Cypress. There's supposed to be some old gate or something back in the other grove.
Is there anything I should look out for?
Sometimes I feel stuff tickling me, but I think that's just Bob getting back at me for all the times I called him Herbert.
Something else. Go for now.
Okay.
Revel, outsider. Branch tender Cypress at your service. Welcome to our little home.
What's your opinion of Tree Father Birch and Leaf Mother Laurel?
I wish they wouldn't argue so much. It makes everyone uncomfortable.
May I have the key to the caves?
Sure. Here you go. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Have to go now.
I trust we'll speak again, outsider.
Maybe. We'll see. Very trusting of you, by the way. Down we go. Let's finish this. One way or the other. Can't stop my eyes from that double vision. Oh, you guys. How far away is it? So much for just Bob tickling his feet. I would use a stim pack if I could. Shoot, I turned too soon. What on earth? Mirelurk King, oh dear. Okay, almost on to say nap with it. I'm wondering if it's under. Yep. Almost there. Running about. Oh. There we go. Out of the particularly dark green caves and into these kind of normal-ish ones. Alright. Not my lurker to meet. Just wish I could find one bloody stim pack so I can stop the blur vision. Ooh, what's up here? Empty. Silence 10mm. Interesting. Stealth boy. Hellcat. Oh, bed. There we go. No more stupid blur vision. Alright. Weak spot. Ah. All right. Critical strike them in the face. This way somewhere. I can tell by the greenery growing down here. I hear the heartbeats. Harold's heart. Destroy Harold's heart. Apply Birch's sap to the Harold's growth. Apply Laurel's lumen to accelerate Harold's growth. I think Harold is technically a gift to the wasteland self. Let Harold grow. Harold will become more than just a tree and more than just a stationary ghoul trapped in a tree. He'll become Mother Nature itself. 'Tis their Harold's destiny. To bring green back to the wasteland. They can't hide the secret forever. Bad people will find it one way or the other, and they need to learn that they just need to let it go. I think, as much as I want Harold to be released from it, I think he still needs to be part of it if it's going to do anything at all. I cannot see where I'm going. This game is too damn dark, I cannot see. Okay, I did make it. Jeez. I don't even know how I made it. It's just pitch black down there. Wait. Nope, I didn't make it. I came right back. Hell? Try this again. There we go. Game? There. Jeez. Could make it harder to get out of water, could you, game?
So, It looks like you decided to do things their way. How come?
You become an important part of their life. Without you, they're lost. I'm not the killing type. I'm not the killing type.
No, I suppose you aren't. My mistake for making you do something you didn't want to do in the first place, I guess. Still, maybe it's all for the best. I mean, I've been talking with Birch, and they really seem to need me. What do you say, Herbert? Should I give him another chance? Fine. I mean, Bob. I still think it's funny when I call him Herbert.
You've done a great deed this day, my friend. The gifts the Great One has bestowed upon us will now take mere decades to breach the confines of Oasis instead of centuries.
I was glad to do it. Oasis needs to be shared with the rest of the world.
In your short visit here, I can see you've learned much. That's a rare gift in these turbulent times. I believe there are a few tree minders who wish to speak to you before you depart. I think you'll find their appreciation quite rewarding. Good luck in all your journeys, my friend. I hope your time here has opened your heart as well as it opened your eyes.
Good luck, Herbert. Maybe we'll see you again someday in another tree. Beaks just here over here like, I hate everybody. But that is the quest done. They're not even directly leading me to anyone who wants to talk to me. So with that being said, that's the end of the Herbert line. And I will see you all guys next time. Next week we'll start New Vegas. And we'll be one step closer to getting to Skyrim, which will make Vixie happy. And tomorrow I'll kick back into playing some more Half-Life Source for another couple of days. So we will see you all then tomorrow. Have a good night, and I'll see you all next week with New Vegas. See you all then.